Field's really starting to come into his own, and this is some of the best driving I've seen from him in practice this weekend.
There we go. Matt Field, a lot of eyeballs on him. He definitely has the making of to be a champion. And there we go. Rat Dan says, here you go. I'll show you what I can do. Like you said, he rose to the occasion. Here goes Matt Field in that power rally. Good placement. Minimal corrections. Those white wheels sticking out like a sore thumb. And Dan absolutely bulldozes into the side of the Corvette. Sheds that like a chameleon. Sheds that side skirt, sheds the skin, and that was side of the basically outcome here. So he has a disadvantage here going, but he does have the clean air. We saw some aggressive driving, and how well repaired is Matt Field's vehicle with that back left corner? As he said, Taco, use the 10 minutes. Is it enough? Here we go. Rad Dan Burkett. He barely just taps that outside zone, that last indicator cone. Coming to that second inside clip through that power alley. Here goes Dan Burkett in that second outside zone. Dan Burkett comes in into that second outside zone, brings it on through, and then crosses that finish line. Well done by both drivers, but again, showed up in a major way. Matt Field, Adam LZ, expecting a big battle here. Both these guys rocking some heatwave glasses. Shout out to them. Hansel, I know he's watching. Hansel from Lean Customs and that Borla exhaust heatwave Lean Customs. Corvette initiating almost simultaneously, dragging the wall. Yes, sir. Second battle, top 16, and these guys are showing up. Dancing a little bit with that course's edge into that second inside clip. Goes Matt Field, Adam LZ, you said it. We got the bad run out of the way, and now we're gonna rise to the occasion. Matt Field right there on that line, Adam LZ in tow, and this is what I expected from this battle right here. Matt and Adam, they like to party. HQ, you know, BC Racing, BMW, leaving that start line. Matt Field in tow. Who's gonna come out on top? Who's going against RCP? Yo, are you kidding me? That looked like they had contact, but I think you could basically put a piece of paper in between them. That was so tight there. Here we go, Joe. Oh, we got a bump. We got a bump. It looked like Matt Field might have been a little too aggressive, impeded on the transition of Adam LZ, going in that second and final outside zone, driving into the door. You gotta love it. What is so basically straightforward is so dynamic. You know, instead of the dark horse. I mean, it looks like a rave is going on in this car right now. And then you got the black menacing Corvette of Matt, the Beast of the Bay Field. Here we go, Matt Field initiating that Borla exhaust heatwave Lean Customs Corvette. And look at Rome. This is a Rome we haven't seen this year. Just very aggressive. Jumps up on that second inside clip. Well done. Matt Field exceeds a little bit, but he knows he's got RCP right there. Overall, Rome has a really good opportunity to have a good lead run. Matt Field, he's going to be aggressive here. Watch this. Because he knows he's going against Rome, and actually surprisingly he doesn't. I think he kind of tiptoed up to the side, and Rome sharpens here, put the car in the right place. Here comes Matt Field down into that inside clip, now transitioning in his second. I'd like to see him bang doors. Matt Field gets a little disrupted in that second inside clip. Rome sharpens here, there we go. That's the bang that I was expecting there from Matt Field. Kind of a tempered approach than what I've seen from Matt Field. One more time battle.
I don't know.
Make some noise, Orlando. Stomp your feet for Matt Field and RCP. We got a clear start here. Matt Field will lead. Borla exhaust, heatwave, Lean Customs. Matt Field, a lot more aggressive on this run. He obviously listened to spotter gun to his headset. Hang it out there, Matt. He punts that course indicator out of the way. RCP dives in, he straightens out and corrects. On the second inside clip, that was an independent, unfortunate mistake. We saw him hung it out there, and unfortunately it snaps back into that second inside clip. Drastic mistakes.
Yeah.
Keep it together.
Yeah.
What do you got?
Just looked like the back wheel there on Matt Field just did something kind of strange.
Okay, well, hopefully not, but we'll see. Rome Charpentier initiates, big angle there from RCP. You got to think about tire attrition too. Did that play a role in Brandon Sorensen spinning? You know, here we are, very porous surface, very aggressive transitioning now through that inside clip. RCP into that second outside zone. Matt Field giving just enough room, and now there it is. Look at that. Saw a little hand out the window from RCP. Don't know exactly. So here we go. Let's send it here in Orlando. Jonathan Castro. See Matt Field. He is allowed to jump the light a little bit there, or no problem for him pacing. Jonathan Castro, there goes Matt Field right to the side of the Methodon Toyota GR86 Mobile One Synthetics, rolling through the veins in that first inside clip. Great angle from Jonathan Castro. Matt Field jumps in on the inside, gets disrupted a little bit, now into that second outside zone. Castro, He is just setting course. He is setting sail on this potential podium, his first ever podium for Castro's got himself here.
Yeah.
He's been driving really, really well. Matt Field, he had that one more time. Here he goes, push comes to shove, the beast in the bay. Warline, heat wave, lead custom, Corvette, rips into that first outside zone. Castro drops into formation just like that. Pitter patter, let's get at her. Matt Field out front, inside clip. Castro allows him to go in front of him on that inside clip. A little bit of distance here, that grip up, that side grip. The GT radio rips up in that second outside zone. You saw Matt Field go up and exceed a little bit. You talked about it, that tire attrition, keeping that car together, not getting too slick and being too aggressive. He'll get third place. He's currently third as far as seating, so he'll get third place. He's on the podium. So here we go, Castro and Field. Castro out front, Methyl Dom Toyota GR86 initiates. He's on those Canon tires. He initiates, he throws it in. Matt Field tucks in nicely. Coming down on that bank into the inside clip. Perfect, right on it. Matt Field exceeds a little bit. He is aggressive. Is that the move? We got rubbing. We got rubber on rubber crime into that second outside zone, but Castro was unfazed. Did not even flinch. The pole that they rest on. Let's send it. Here we go. Matt Field, you can barely see him across the Coliseum. That is OSW. Matt Field initiates. Castro tucks in nicely. Once again, tit for tat. Matt Field high on the bank, coming down into that inside clip, smashing down. Pass and inside clip number 2. Formation form, pulling away as Matt Field. He does exceed it a little bit, goes on that line. Castro kicks back, takes a tempered approach. The scale is on. I'm a Libra. I'm a scale right now, dude.